Okay, so let's go through them. So you have the aorta leaving the heart. If the aorta is here, then that's thoracic aorta. But if the aorta passes the diaphragm and enters the abdominal cavity, guess what's the name of that aorta now? That aorta. Abdominal aorta, or also descending aorta. Okay? The abdominal aorta has some branches. So the first branch that we have here is the celiac. Remember that in the model it's just like a little thing sticking out?
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. But here we actually can see it. And then this girl gives off to a few other. So this one goes into splenic artery, which is this one here, because this is the spleen. Okay? Then we have two other ones that I think are right there. Let's see what we have here. So this one, it's kind of damaged, but you know, we can see in other cats. This one should be your hepatic, but see how I, cut through it? That should be your hepatic artery. In some other cats, you can see it much better. But this one is your left gastric artery, okay? Because it's going to your stomach. So this is the stomach of the cat. So the artery that goes to your stomach is called the gastric artery, okay? Left gastric artery. I'm sorry that we don't have a good hepatic in this guy. Or let's see. Okay, no, I was wrong. We do. This is definitely hepatic, gastric. But you see this one right there? Oops. Right there? That's the hepatic. It was hidden right behind it. So hepatic is right there. And it goes, see how it goes deeper than the left gastric? So hepatic is going all the way to your, guess what? Liver. So it's going all the way to the liver of our animal. Okay? Yeah. That's definitely hepatic right there. This is left gastric. All right. Then continuing, the other branch of the abdominal artery is the superior mesenteric artery. Okay? If you have a superior mesenteric artery, you also have a inferior mesenteric artery, which is right there. Okay? So you have a superior mesenteric, inferior mesenteric. They all branch into these other arteries. See these arteries in pink, reddish? Those are the, guess what's the name? If those are in your intestines. Yep, intestinal arteries. Very good. So those are intestinal arteries. If those are intestinal arteries, what about these ones in yellow?
Intestinal veins.
Veins, okay? And now we will explain why that is yellow, not blue. But let's keep going. So what else do we have here? Another branch of the abdominal aorta is the one that goes to your kidneys. If it's going to your kidneys, guess what is the name of this artery?
Kidney artery.
Renal artery. Okay? If you have a renal artery, you also have a renal vein. Okay? Arteries always running parallel with the veins. Very good. Keep going down, passing your abdominal cavity. So abdominal cavity finishes here. Going to your leg. Guess what's the name of this? Femoral. Very good. Right? You have the femur in your leg. So you have the femoral artery. And what's the blue one? Femoral vein. Very good. Femoral vein connects back into the, what's the name of this big blue vessel? Inferior vena cava, right? So this big blue vessel is inferior vena cava that goes all the way to what? To your heart, right? So you have inferior vena cava right there, and also the, what she said? Superior vena cava, right there. Well, I already pointed out to the renal vein right there. What else do we need to know? The hepatic portal system. So let's look at these yellow arteries, yellow veins. So in this model, to make easier for you to identify the hepatic portal system, they dyed in a different color. Okay, but they are all veins. They were dyed in yellow. If this is a inferior mesenteric artery, guess what's the name of this yellow vein? Oh, I already gave up.
Inferior mesenteric vein.
Exactly. So this is your inferior mesenteric vein. If this is your superior mesenteric artery, guess what's the name of this one? Big one. Very good. Then, guess what's the name of this one that's coming from your two regions? One is coming from your spleen, and the other one is coming from your stomach. Guess what's the name of this one? Not yet. If it's coming from the spleen and the gastric region, so that's gastrosplenic vein. Okay? This is gastrosplenic vein that combines with superior mesenteric and becomes the big one right there. That's the hepatic portal vein right there. Okay? That goes all the way back to your liver as well.